Hi, I'm Karla Ortiz. I'm a concept artist. I've worked in films such as Black Panther, Thor 3, Infinity Wars 1 and 2, most notably known for my design of Doctor Strange. I'm also an illustrator. I've worked for books, I've worked for Magic the Gathering, Wizards of the Coast, and I'm also a fine artist. I've had gallery showings throughout LA, San Francisco, Paris recently. That was fun. And it was really exciting to look at everyone's work. I think it's really cool to kind of see where like everyone's like Hivemind is at. I remember when because I think it took me like 2 or 3 tries before I actually made it into a Spectrum book. And every year, like, I would see like on Facebook or social media, like, I didn't make it, and I would be like, me either. But it would always be kind of like exciting to see, okay, why didn't I make it? How can I make it better? And it was like a really great inspiration to kind of push yourself little by little every year. I want this to be an inspiring book, and an inspiring book requires inspiring work. And of course, art can be so subjective to so many people. So what's inspiring to me might not necessarily be inspiring to you. But I definitely was looking at a lot of technique, a lot of handling, a lot of like, if I know the story of, whatever they were illustrating, did they capture it? Or sometimes did they capture the moment? Do I know what's going on without having to even know the artist? Like, the artwork should speak for itself. And so there was a lot of work that was like, fell so in that category so beautifully. Really talented group this year. But there was also a lot of people that were just so very close. But really just like, it's a time for reflection, right? It's like, why? And then look at the work that did make it, and look at it objectively too. And I think for me, when I was trying to get into Spectrum, that was one of the things that helped me the most, though. Looking at what came out, and some things I agreed with, some things I didn't, but the stuff that I did agree with, it helped me become a better artist. It's really like, oh, clearly, like, I didn't pay attention to this. That's why, and it's like a learning experience. I'm very lucky that people tell me their fears. Actually, you learn a lot from the communal fears of the industry. A big one is, am I good enough? Am I gonna make it? So that's why Spectrum takes on that special place, right? Because it's like a rite of passage, and if you don't make it, what does that say about you? And I think in my years, the artists who grow the biggest are the ones that are able to see that message, whatever it may be, whether they pass or not, and see how they can apply it to their own art, not how they can berate themselves. Because when I talk to students, then one thing I want to tell them is like, no. Your artwork is expressions, how you express yourself, but is it really a reflection of your ability or your character? So that when you don't do it correctly, that doesn't mean you're lesser. It just means you need to learn something that you've yet to learn. So